When it comes to shooters, we often think about Call of Duty and Battlefield. Last year, Overwatch became a hot commodity as well. But these are straightforward shooters where people often complain about snipers. Thankfully, there's also an entire subgenre about sniping. This genre is led by Sniper Ghost Warrior and Sniper Elite. The latter has now reached its 4th iteration, Sniper Elite 4. We have been sniping for a while and we'll explain why this is a great game. Here are 9 things that make Sniper Elite 4 a bloody awesome playground. Sniper Elite 4 drops the player in Italy, where you need to take out Nazi targets. This is the only shooter series that held on to its World War II roots. But even though Sniper Elite 4 offers a story, it's something you will quickly forget about. This game is more about reaching objectives on the map. The story is just to glue the maps together. Cutscenes are quite short and characters lack real impact.
You must be the angel. We need to talk.
The SOE Sniper. Nice of you to join us.
This is a game about killing the Nazi regime in Italy, and sometimes that's all you really need to know to have fun with a game.
Reckon I could take this fellow down without making a noise.
Not everybody likes stealth games. Series like Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell take pride in sneaking around. Sniper Elite 4 also has lots of sneaking around, but for some reason it feels a lot more active. You need to spot enemies, use your environment, place traps, take out enemies in hand-to-hand combat, or just line up your sniper rifle to take out soldiers from the longest distance possible. But all that tactical preparation really becomes worth it as soon as you take down your targets. Sniper Elite 4 is king in satisfying the player. When you pull the trigger and the cam pops up, it just feels very, very good. Take into consideration that you've been working to get this kill. You have been trying to reach a good spot to take out your target, and you definitely need to get creative because your supplies are limited. So that moment when you take down your target, it feels good to see your work rewarded with a kill cam. You also get some on-screen points and a progress bar fills up. Sniper Elite 4 does a very nice job of making the player feel great. The game will drop you in huge maps. Using your binoculars, you can mark your targets in order to get an idea of what you're up against. Even though the more hardcore players will want to play without the binoculars, of course. The level design often suggests a certain route, but you can basically go anywhere you want. Each map will take you a considerable amount of time, ranging from 1 to a couple of hours. Besides your main objective, there are side missions. Doing these side missions is optional, but will surely help you along the way.
What do you know about Heinz Bohm?
The Butcher of Bologna.
Yeah, Bohm is a sadistic bastard, a slippery one too. We still don't know what he looks like. Oh, his handiwork though, well, it's everywhere.
The game world is big, open, and believable, making it an awesome playground. Compared with earlier games in the series, Sniper Elite 4 offers a lot more verticality. You can climb towers and buildings and use them as a sniper's nest. And in the level design, there are lots of hills and mountains. This allows for interesting ways to set up your shots, but it can also make the game a bit more difficult. Enemy snipers might spot you, and you always need to be wary of your surroundings. The vertical level design sure adds an extra dimension to the sandbox, which obviously is great. The open-world sandbox of Sniper Elite 4 is just one great aspect of the game. What makes it truly fun are the many ways in which you can approach a situation. You will not be able to take down all enemies with your sniper rifle. You simply will not have enough ammunition to get the job done. This way, the game forces you to be a bit more creative. You get to lay down traps for your enemies, use rocks and whistles to lure them, and of course, there's a silent melee kill if you really don't want to make any noise. At any given moment, you will carry a handgun, automatic rifle, and a sniper rifle. Sniper Elite offers a lot of options, allowing you to hunt, lure, trick, and kill the enemies in very creative and pleasing ways. One of the more interesting ways to get creative are the interactive elements on the map. Trucks and other explosive objects can be marked. When you shoot them, they will explode and kill every enemy that's standing close to it. There are also cranes that will drop heavy goods when you break them. Interactivity with objects in the game world is a great and fun addition. It's even funnier when you shoot the grenade of a soldier and it explodes. This just adds another layer of fun to the game. We already mentioned it a couple of times, but the slow motion kill cams sure are the main reason to buy this game. The kill cam is one of Sniper Elite 4's key features. You will only get these cams when you are calm and perform a sweet shot with your sniper rifle. A headshot with your pistol will not result in a kill cam, despite the impressive skill that such a shot requires. There's a sense of accomplishment when we get the kill cam. But if you really don't want to wait while it plays out, you are free to turn this option off in the menu.
Get the point, adults.
She saved us.
What are you waiting for? Let's go talk.
Sniper Elite 4 obviously isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this game is packed with such satisfaction that you should give it a try. And if you demand more than a campaign from your games, you'll be happy to learn that Sniper Elite 4 also offers an online co-op survival mode and several online competitive multiplayer modes.
Was ist da drüben? Findet lieber mal heraus, was?
This makes the life of a sniper certainly a little less lonely. Are you guys playing Sniper Elite 4? How do you like the game? Let us know in the comments and please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Easy does it. This shot could end the war.